Yo, Wiz here, back with another one. Listen, it's the early hours of the day. Damn, that was bright. You see that's a beautiful blue sky today. I'm in my room. I'm getting ready to. I'm just about ready to leave the house to send my friend his merch and stuff. There it is in the plastic bag. Yeah, I'm dressed and whatnot. So the lady I was talking about in that addiction video. She seems like she's fine. She gets by and stuff. I saw her twice actually, on 2 different days as I was traveling with my mom. On the one day, I saw her like in a neighboring neighborhood, not too far, obviously, from where I stay. Like she seemed to be walking with like a male. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, just a male with her. And then on the other day, I saw her with like a loaf of bread by our local, grocery spot. Yeah, our shopping center, local shopping center or whatever. Yeah, she was alright. Still kicking. Yeah, I just wanted to make a little update on that. The first time I saw her, like I was still very heartbroken and whatnot, so I kind of wanted to approach her, but then I was with my mom in the car. It would have been like a whole deal for my mom to just stop the car and think. I want to make it so that if ever my kid were like in a position like this and they wanted to do something like charitable or nice for someone, but then it would quite literally just force us to go out of our way in order to help them. I want to do it for them. I want to be able to just pull over and be like, okay, son or daughter, just go do your thing. If I were to say that to my mom, she wouldn't understand. She'd just be like, just leave those people. Just leave those people. I wonder what kind of stuff you have to see in order to be as jaded as my mom is. You have to see like some crazy stuff growing up. Because you remember my mom grew up in the struggle. Like all of our parents did. If you're my age and your mom's like middle aged, then yeah, they grew up in the struggle. So obviously that look after yourself kind of mentality kicks in, and yeah. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Just spent some time just like touching up, not necessarily redesigning, but touching up on the design of my Cape Coastal reverberator. Let me just show you quickly. Here we are. Look at that. That is really cool. That is insane. What? Why does it look ugly? Look at that. That is tough. Oh my god, that is tough. Yeah, I moved this image to the left because the output in a very original fashion is gonna come out from the middle of the left side, and then the input is gonna come in from the top right of the enclosure. So I figured that if the knobs were here and then the output thingy is here as well, that's gonna be a bit of a challenge to sort out, because there'll be like a whole lot of components. Why can't I focus? Components on a single side. So I figured I moved the knobs and the potentiometers and whatnot to the right to make way for the output jack. So yeah, look at that. Nuts. That is nuts. So yeah, just finished doing that. It's gonna be cool talking to my supplier and stuff. They told me that they'll give me a quote in like a week's time. Can't wait for that. And yeah, the beginning of something very cool right here with this pedal. I'll chat to you people later. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go.